Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today we're picking back up where we left off with King Khan, seeing where this takes us. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
The Shadow Wall is the work of a creature called Bat. He's trapped the Ethereum and Ziggy behind it. To what end, we do not know.
And no attempt to breach it has been successful. Tell me, did you try going under it?
What? Do you mean through the sewers? Yes, Your Highness, we tried that. It's not a good idea. It's just too disgusting down there.
Disgusting? Impossible. I employed the best dwarven engineers to sanitize them. Perhaps you just were not suited for the task. Wizard, you will traverse the sewers, alongside Captain Pork. Access the sewers through the fountain in Market Square. May the light guide you.
Alright. So that is our next thing, going under. I know there's a few things we have to do while we're in the sewers, so that'll be good. There is a point where I am going to kind of stop. Once we get to the Ethereum, I don't really want to do that dungeon just yet, because there are a couple of things to get done before that. But we'll see how long it takes to get to the Ethereum, because like I said, there are a few things to do while you're in there. So we'll see.
Finally, you're back. Where's Khan? Dancing. Typical. What about Ziggy? What's our next move? Khan wants us to bypass the giant wall made of shadows by traveling through sewers so gross the military's afraid of them.
It seems a logical plan, Captain. Such a strategy avoids their defensive perimeter while offering an approach with stealth.
So you want to go?
Negative, Captain. I am still making refinements to my stream portal system. I should not jeopardize my work.
Uh-huh. You always were a clever one, Blue Boy. Come on, Wizard! Full speed ahead to the sewers.
Alright. Pork has rejoined us. So small boost to our accuracy. We'll take it. And into the sewers we go. So, now that we are in here... Nope, no unique... I figured there might be a unique map. There is not. Okay.
Good grief, the smell is actually not that bad. It almost reminds me of home, except, of course, for the crazed robots over there.
Warning. Shadow creatures are not permitted in the sewers. Vacate the area immediately. Defensive systems will engage.
Shadow creatures? No, we're not shadow creatures. You're probably detecting my friend's shadow spells. They are harmless, I assure.
Shadow magic detected. Defensive systems activating. Sterilize. Sterilize.
So are these supposed to be Daleks instead of, what is it they say? Anyway, is it annihilate? No.
Sanibots, sanitize.
What is it they say? That's gonna bother me. Anyway, so there's some Sanibots. Looks like we have more in that direction. It just beats some of them, so... What is that? Huh. So we have some fire Sanibots, some ice Sanibots. Any fishing to do in here? I mean, I would think so, but I guess not. Kind of a cool place. I guess that's the direction we need to head for... Oh, there's a Sanibot down there. Exterminate, that's what they... Yeah. Sanitize, exterminate. Maybe, I don't know. It could be a very loose reference. Anyway. Let's mess up some robots. Wow. Super helpful. You little... I'm not happy with you. Okay, boost that. Yeah, well, since they blocked me from doing the other thing, we'll just boost our other spells. Really? I mean, that's fine. Still got it, so I'm not too upset by it. Oh, we're just gonna drop that one. This one too. Okay. Let's say, give me an attacking spell, please. Thank you. Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, we still got it, though. Nice.
Do not destroy them. They cannot help but attack. Darkness confuses our systems and causes us all to behave erratically. Please, let us talk.
Roomba? Really? I like it. I do kind of want to explore this area too, just because, you know, we come... I didn't even see you when we first came out, because yeah, we come in from here, but there's an entire section off in this direction that has storm Sanabots. So I'm just gonna look around real quick. I mean, I know we'll be, oh, and life Sanabots. Are they just, do they have one of every school of magic, I guess? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I see death ones over there. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot, there is a lot to the, to this place. Sewer eels. Yeah, I know there's some side quests that involve fighting sewer eels. There's a... what did I just do? Oh, I hit a... Oh, well, look at that. We, we found an entrance. Okay, so that's good to know. Because we actually are now in... We're now behind the walls, or behind the shadow magic. That's interesting. Obviously, yeah, we can't do anything in here just yet. Except, do this word search. So yeah, I'm going to do this real quick, just because I didn't know we could actually get in here.
No, leave me be, vile shadow beast. Wait, is that a Raven's Edict tablet? Give it to me now. How did you come by such an important relic? Rescued it from an overly maternal monkey spider on Ariel, you say? Amazing! You must be quite the powerful traveling wizard creature. As an Etherian custodian, it's my job to study and teach the edicts of Raven. But for generations now, we've been relegated to cleanup duty. You see, long ago, even before the reign of Queen Shaka, Raven's edicts were stolen from the Etherium by an evil witch named Sycorax.
Queen Shaka, I assume, was married to Khan, so her name was Queen Shaka Khan. That's a bit before my time, but that's funny.
But as she was fleeing with the pilfered tablets, she was waylaid by an ether storm. Sycorax and the Edicts of Raven were never seen again. At least, that's how the story was told to me. You know, some believe that theft was the harbinger of our current woes. Without Raven's words to guide us, the people of Empyrea have strayed from her original intentions for us, thus allowing the shadow to creep in. The discovery of this tablet, on Ariel of all places, means the other 4 tablets must still be out there, just waiting to be recovered. I beg you, Wizard, if you find more of Raven's edicts, bring them to me so I can return them to their rightful home in the Ethereum.
All right, excellent. That's kind of the main reason I wanted to go ahead and grab this, is because that is a quest that pops up throughout the entirety of Empyrea, and apparently there's one in the sewers. But that I was not expecting. Trickster Jack. Okay, probably another situation of like, this is a boss that you don't actually ever have to fight. He's just there to kind of punish you if you're not paying attention. Anyway, let's head back into the sewers. I'm really kind of surprised I could do this, but I'm definitely happy for it, at least. So yeah, let's go ahead, before we do too much more exploring. Well, really, this is kind of all the exploring there is. This is the other portion of the sewers, I guess, because I don't really think there's anything else on the other side, but there could be. There could be. Anyway, let's go head back. Let's go talk to Roomba and kind of continue on with things. Yeah, the only ones we didn't. I don't think we saw any myth. Oh, yep, there they are. Okay, so they have it as opposite elements are together. Gotcha. Because fire and ice down here, storm and myth, life and death. The only one, okay, yeah, the only ones we haven't seen are balance. All right, Roomba, what you got for me?
I am Roomba. Apologies for the Sanabots. Recent malfunctions scrambled our systems, making some violent, others inoperative, and me sentient.
Sentient, you say? Normally I find the emergence of new life intriguing, but we have more pressing concerns. Can you direct us to the Ethereum?
That route is flooded. The drainage valves have not been used in some time. If left unchecked, the sewers will soon overflow into the streets.
Why haven't you done anything about it? Isn't maintaining the sewers your prime directive?
My new sentient mind finds such work tedious. You can close the valves if you wish. The drainage control room is over there.
That sounds like a dirty job. Perfect for a wizard. I'll stay here and discover all I can about this miracle of modern malfunction.
Thanks, Bork. You're a swell guy. Yeah, there is something down this way, it looks like, that I didn't check out. And then there's that path over there. Oh, no, it's just a door. Okay, so yeah, we're going into the kind of, yeah, back the way we came. But it's not flooded because I can get into the area of the Athenium through there, right there. So, are you lying to me, Sanabot? I know I'm not supposed to be going all the way over here, but I'm still trying to get as much etheric ore as I can. It does seem like the easiest. I wasn't even close to the ladder. Okay, so yeah, that ladder is incredibly sensitive. Yeah, that ladder is incredibly sensitive. Just be aware of that, I guess. What, I'm heading in here? So I am. I guess this area. Okay, so defeat some sewer moray eels. Don't know how much of resistance they have to death magic, but again, death enemies do so love to cast. Yeah, do so love casting Dark Pact. Yeah, like I said, don't really need that. Let's drop that one for now. They really don't want me healing. Or using standard healing spells, I guess. Whatever floats your boat, man. Well, let's go ahead and attack. See how much damage we do. Empowerment. Is that all you got? Alright. Next. It's funny, there was no sigil gate for this. Oh, this is a fight arena, definitely. Probably after we turn the drainage valve. No? Okay. That's surprising. I guess that's why there was no sigil, because, well, all you fight in here are death morays. So, or sewer morays, excuse me. Death enemies. So will this area be unflooded then? It is indeed. So this area is probably no enemies in here, because, well, no, the morays should be able to respawn. Because they don't have to be underwater. Makes more sense. Makes more sense for them to be underwater, but they don't have to be, I guess. You see, like, busted. Oh, is that what this is? I'm just curious. It's a busted out wall. This takes me to another portion of the, okay, just onto the other side of the of this location. Well, I guess, yeah, okay, so look, the Ethereum is still covered in a wall of shadow magic there. So I guess there is that. So yeah, like where we're trying gets us directly into the Ethereum. Okay, that's what's going on. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, actually. So that's probably... I guess we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Roomba, we have fixed the issue that you saw as trivial, or beneath you, I believe.
I have detected that water levels are returning to functional norms. This development is pleasing. Interesting how things which bore the sentient mind also concern it.
Good news, Wizard. While you were out playing in the muck, I convinced Roomba here to direct us toward the Palace District.
Captain Pork has proved a most interesting companion, a prototypical example of such organic traits as bravado, egotism, and self-aggrandizement.
Yeah.
Don't forget my formidable leadership and rugged masculinity.
Duly noted. Please, take care not to inflict permanent harm upon the Sanabots. They are addled by the ever-present gloam of shadow magic.
Copy that. Wizard, set your spells to stun. Let's go.
Spells to stun instead of phasers? Okay, sure. I do want to see, and look, there is now another side quest for us. I do want to see where the break in the wall right there takes us. Just, you know, where else in the Palace District, if anywhere at all. If anywhere at all. Oh, hey, look at that. This is where the blowfish is. I didn't realize we were looking for one in the sewers. Yeah, Xanadu sewers. Huh. Alright. Well, you can find the blowfish. This doesn't help, but, you know, in the path that leads from Roomba, you know, not the one that, yeah, coming into the sewers from here directly across through the opening in the wall. And there you go. There is your Xanadu sewers. Blowfish. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't lead anywhere. Gotcha. It is just meant for the blowfish. Gotcha. Okay, that does mean that there is a blowfish in Xanadu that we can still find, which I'm guessing is going to be in the Palace District. I just haven't looked for it yet. Or I really just haven't looked that deeply. Anyway. Okay, so they are going to take, yeah, they're taking us to where we first got out of here. Yeah, from a map design, this doesn't really work. Really, I feel like being able to go through this here should have been reliant on the completion of that quest we just did, instead of just being able to go into it now or whenever you want. But that's my opinion. And I'm guessing the quest with Stefan, I believe is his name. Is probably what takes us to these two. Or does the other stuff in the sewers. Okay, so here we are. This is what I was getting at. I don't really want to enter into the Ethereum just yet. And my reasoning is because there is a boss fight in here. He does have cheats. But like right after you complete it, there are a few things that kind of make sense just to do right away. Because after we go through the Ethereum, we find Ziggy. So instead, what we're going to do, and I do apologize for this, instead what we're going to do, there's a few side quests I want to go ahead and take care of back in the Comfort Dome, Pleasure Dome, whatever you want to call it. There's a guy that is just about handing out flyers to different named individuals, so I want to go do that one real quick. And then apparently Stefan has something for us, but I might save that for another day. It's going to take us a little while to get back to where I am talking about, so apologies. Also, maybe I should really look around the Ethereum, or look around the Palace District. But yeah, Stefan has something for us. I think there actually should be a number of side quests currently available to us, but we'll see. Either way, let's head back in here. If you notice at some point, yeah, it was this guy screaming Byron, but let's open a silver chest first. Wait, seriously? Where's the... There. I was like, where is my... Jeez, this one... There, that one did not go as well. But we got it. Again, I couldn't find this one. And there's another one right there. So, yeah, I was just blind for a second. It happens. Alright, Byron, where are you?
Shh, do you hear it? Listen! The chewing, munching, noshing, gobbling! They think I'm mad, but I'm the only one who knows the truth. The shadow is not our greatest enemy. No, the greatest threat to the Alfoy is cake and pie and cookies. It's our own gluttony. The gobblers, scourge of the edible worlds. You know of them, yes? Would it surprise you to learn that we Alfoy are gobblers?
I'm not sure I believe you.
Or better to say, They are us. Or they were us. Point is, they succumb to the cravings, to the cake's lies. They devolve.
The cake is a lie. Anyone ever play Portal?
I won't let that happen again. We must spread the message of restraint and moderation, or else Xanadu will suffer a fate far worse than the Shadow. But I'm not exactly allowed inside the Leisure Dome at present. Could you distribute these pamphlets to the Alfoy patrons inside?
So, I'm not entirely sure I believe you, Byron, but that would be some interesting lore if the Gobblers were offshoots of the Alfoy people. Not sure I believe it, but you never know.
10 out of 10 Alfoy can devolve into gobblers. Don't be a statistic. Oh, you've been talking to the crazy guy outside, huh?
I was wondering if someone would kind of explain this to us.
What's this? Gluttony leads to gobblery? Good to know, thanks. That reminds me, I should order cookies.
I mean, they do vaguely look similar. It's just not green, large, with, protruding stomachs and messed up teeth, but,
Yes, hideous mutations. Penchant for architectural gorging. Don't you know it's rude to interrupt someone while they're eating?
These people don't care. They don't care. They're like, yeah, there is pie everywhere in here.
You have spread a noble truth today. Now the Alfoy know that unless they stop their gluttonous ways, gobblers are our future. They didn't believe you? The fools! Don't they know that each delectable frosted crumb of cake brings them one step closer to doom? I blame the shadow creatures. They always tear down the posters I put up across town and chase me and call me names. They want to keep the Alfoy fat and docile, but we'll show them the truth. We are lanky and irritable. Go bust up those shadow creatures.
Definitely irritable. Or annoying, at least. I actually was not expecting a continuation. So that's interesting. We need specifically sentinels. Yeah, I kind of figured we'd get a strike in there. That's fine. Okay, we're stunned, but that's fine. I do need another blade to take them out, I think. fish on the vines. I'm actually going to see if I can find a better, like an area that has more of them. Yeah, because there's a lot of shadow strikes there. Let's see if I can... I think this area had a better mix of sentinels. Yeah, not quite here. Yeah, this Seraphs... they're a pretty decent mix as well, it would seem. Let's see. Grab you. Did I grab 2 sentinels? Nope. Seraph. That's okay. The Seraph is actually slightly more preferable in this sense, just because they do take more damage from me. Though they could put up a shield, and if they do that, we'll go back to the strikes. There it is. Yep, that's unfortunate. Should have just stayed where I was. Okay. Just do that. Place a trap on the one with the shield. Or not. Oh, the Seraph skipped? Okay. Well, like I said, yeah, put a trap on him. This is going to take a moment. Yeah, definitely won't be going after these guys again. Do another curse, and then we'll attack next turn. Yeah, it is nice, but we'll maybe use that if they survive. Probably. Maybe we'll. Figured you would. So all I can do is kind of hope that they don't do what I know they're going to do. Yep, another shield. Oh, okay, that's actually better. Yeah, healing spell's fine. Okay, that is 2. So yeah, we're just gonna head back to these guys, because yeah, the strikes were easier to deal with. Oh, watch, we'll get 2 of them this time. Nope, we got a strike. Okay, well that worked out. Yeah, that worked out well enough. As long as you're getting rid of negative charms on you, not that upset by it. Okay, another one. Good. And go for damage. was hoping that would fizzle. Because I knew it was a Stormlord. I knew what it was. I just was hoping it might fizzle. I hate you so much. Okay, they only got rid of one of them at least, but still. Alright. Yeah, that took longer than I was expecting.
Well done. Hopefully those shadow beasts will leave me be now. I already have a ton of ideas for new posters. They're still not listening. They continue feasting on cake. Yes, that must be it. Who would listen to me when they could listen to cake? Chock full of chocolatey goodness. Cake sings a siren song no Alfoy can ignore. This is why I eat only a single bran flake per week.
Jeez.
It keeps me pure and regular. Oh, you can help me purify my people by snatching up all the cake and other decadent treats in the Leisure Dome.
Which you're gonna end up eating, right? Actually, no, I was not expecting multiple quests from this guy. I was kind of just expecting the pamphlet passing out, but I guess I should have been. You know, I guess I should have seen it coming. Yeah, for the next episode, I'll make sure to check to see what Stefan and Banana Foster Kane, of course, that's what his name is, to see what how long their quest lines are.
Goodness, the stench of those pied pastries is nearly overwhelming. You must get them out of here. To the sewers! That is where these treats must go! After all, they would end up there anyway, right? We're simply skipping a step. I have a vault in the sewers where I entomb all the things which lead our society astray. Take the treats there quickly.
Uh-huh. So this guy's just probably been stealing food for him to hoard. Yeah. Alright. That wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Actually thought it might be that door, but no. Is it the one all the way at the end? Probably. We'll ignore that silver chest for now. Seriously? I wasn't even... Okay. Wow. That's a little disturbing. Pretty sure I wasn't close to them. Oh, there's another sigil gate back there. I'm a little... Yes, I am a little annoyed, if you couldn't tell. I really feel like that should be enough. But I've been wrong before. So you have to be hugging this wall, just so you know. Alright, I figured as much. Byron's vault. So, Byron. I am going to be, obviously, I'll be looking up whatever boss fight this is. Because I assume it's going to be a boss fight. Jareth. Jareth. Okay. 1 second. Jareth sounds familiar. Nope. We are good here. No cheats. That's what I was trying to say. So we are good. I will switch over to... I might not. I probably don't need to do this, but we'll see.
That smell. I know that smell. Heated dough, rising yeast, artificial chocolate flavoring. You have cake. Beautiful. Just give us the cake, and there won't be any trouble. Come on, just give us the cake.
Interesting. If you notice, they're a little green, which I think some other Alfoy are green that we've seen, but they're looking a little gobbler green, aren't they? Even though I'm pretty sure gobblers are natives to Caramel, but 10, 20, okay. Drop that one for now. Set up the feint on Jareth. Gareth, whatever. Alright, just a little bit of extra. That's fine. We'll do that. Drop you. Cast this one. Yeah, what's your health, Ravenous Alfoy? 3680. Nah, that's nothing to scoff at. Well, this is not helpful. It's not helpful at all. I mean, that alone should be more than enough. Okay, that's much better. Watch that be a shield. Because of course it is. Would have been enough, but that he blocked 58% of it. That of all my boosted damage, that would have been enough. But of course not. He's got to do what he's got to do. Another one. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Let's put another set. Could go with another one of you, which I think I'm going to. Oh, I didn't get one back. That's too bad. Well, that should be enough. Let's just go ahead and end it. Oh, well, never mind. We'll be stunned this round. He really wants to get hit. Excuse me. He really wants to get hit by Dr. Vaughn, I guess. Hey, I'm not going to deny him. Watch it be a shield. Oh, good. Thank you. All right. Alrighty then, that was that. Well, let's go back to Byron. I guess I should have put a teleporter next to him, but... Oh, actually, no. Before we do need to find, there is a Raven, Rite of Raven in the sewer, so I really should be keeping an eye out for that. Though, to be honest, it's probably behind the sigil gate at the end of this area. Yeah, that would probably be where it is. Either way. Yeah, like I said, it's probably behind this one. That one, yeah, that one, or... I guess there's one, yeah, there's one back here, too. Yeah, you have to hug this wall if you don't want to get pulled into combat. That's a little surprising. The game does realize I can't actually... Like, yeah, I can go into the Palace District, but I can't leave the Palace District because it's still covered by a shadow magic dome, right? Because that's what they were trying to point me to the various exits. At least that's what it seemed like it was doing.
Alfoy scavenging in my vault like rats, you say? Now do you understand what we're up against? The terrible, insidious influence of the Gobbler. Blasted, slobbery, gobsmacking gobblers. We have to keep the Alfoy out of my vault. I'm thinking electricity. Just charge up the door and give intruders a healthy zap. It's for their own good. Bring me some sewer eel electrolytes to generate the necessary volts.
Okay. I mean, we're going to finish this. I mean, yeah, we're going to finish this. That just means this episode's going to be a lot longer than I had initially thought it was going to be. Yeah. Really kind of wish I had looked into this, because I really thought he was just a single quest. But no, this is an entire quest line. Because of course it is. Oh. Hold on. Let me just mark that location. There we go. Makes it a lot easier just to teleport back to it instead of having to trek all the way. See, just a little faster. I could have placed it here, which if he sends us on something else, I might.
Excellent. Now when any Alfoy tries to gorge themselves on fried foods, they'll fry themselves. We have done well. The Alfoy know the truth and all temptations are secured. This calls for a celebration. I will allow myself to eat a second bran flake. That flake, it might be the best I've ever had. It swims in the residual flavor of the last one and floods my taste buds with delights.
Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
What would happen if I had a third flake? Or a fourth or fifth? What if I had all the bran flakes? Out of my way! I must know!
Ah, jeez. Yep. He's succumbed to the flavor. Jeez. Oh my god, alright. So he's gonna be probably this one down here. Oh wait, is that another? Yeah, that's a sewer entrance. I wasn't expecting this. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting what could have been its own episode length quest line. Because we're almost to an hour. We're going to be past an hour by the time that we finish this. Jeez. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset by it. Not really. It's just, especially because this is really kind of funny. Really kind of funny to me. No, he does not have any cheats. He's just a standard fire boss. Had to be sure on that. But yeah, switch it up. I guess we did get another one. Oh, it looks like...
Why didn't anyone tell me food was so good? On the way here, I tried bran flakes, cakes, shadow creatures, chairs, and pie. And I'm still hungry. What about you? Are you food?
Oh, jeez. All right, Byron. Time to put you down. This is so funny. Okay. Let's drop one. Let's drop one each of those. And yeah, we'll end up boosting you. Really? Now you pop up? Rude. I wonder, do I have enough? Oh, we could always do another. Yeah, we could always do another Spirit Blade, and then yeah, this should be more than enough at this point. All right. Yep. Should be good.
Oh, okay. Wizards are not edible. Good to know. But there are still so many new foods for me to try. Leave me now to my explorations, but thank you for showing me the truth. Gobblers are our future.
That doesn't sound good. Let me just check this back room real quick. Nothing? No? Well, you never know. The blowfish could be... Huh. Okay, well, there's a statue in the back of Byron's house that you could pick up. Alright, cool. Anyway, this, my friends, is where we're going to wrap up for today. In the next episode, we're actually probably going to go I'm going to look into some of these other quests that we have available to us now, just to get them done, and really, well, to see if we have any other episode-long quest lines, potentially. Man, I was not expecting that. Probably won't be overly long, I wouldn't think, but honestly, you never know. Either way, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.